Mississippi. The Egg Bowl, a game that has a tendency to rip families apart during a time of year when most families come together to express Thanksgiving. But some are thankful for the sound of cowbells or screams of hotty toddy, which will make their presence known in this one. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. So many rich layers in this one. Dak coming off the bench, fumbles in the end zone to lose it, legs being hiked, coaches being fired. This has it all, guys.
And such proud people in the state of Mississippi that love their football. And it feels like, Palmer, these games always come down to something at the end of the game that's so fun and controversial.
What I love about this rivalry, too, is that historically there hasn't been a lot of conference championship implications or national.
Takes a handoff. It's Armour. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run play action. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown! Ole Miss! Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Pulls and fires complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Rebels! They'll start this drive with a pass. Good timing on the quick out. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Rebels have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Looking left. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down.
Come on, receiver. You can make that play. You do it all the time in practice. Don't come out here on game day and start getting big eyes under the big lights. You got to make that catch.
Muscling ahead on third and short. At the 40, there he goes. He's got enough for the first. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Third down and inches, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still execute at a good level. Not only picking up the first down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He'll set up to throw. Snagged out of the air. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. He wants to throw it again. Trying to find the end zone. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'll run it on third and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes a grab at the 25 and there's room. Touchdown, Rebels! He found some open space. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Following Ole Miss' 1926 victory in Starkville, a melee between the fans ensued. Imagine that in this rivalry. So the two sides got together and said, what we need is a trophy to calm the passions of each side. And they settle on the golden egg, thus the egg bowl was born.
Yeah, what calms everybody down more than a golden egg? I mean, just the perfect recipe. We have all been in the booth calling these games. Jesse, we know the adrenaline, the emotion that goes into this football game.
Yeah, they do not like each other. There's no question. And the funny thing is, that's actually a golden.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's dragged down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that. You got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
It's dropped and all. The Rebels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. He's got an open man. Flying down the left side. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all this.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked if they find that guy again.
If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. Finds a man in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. And that's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab, and he will score. Great place to start for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Fires downfield. Back's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Ole Miss! This should be the last play of the quarter. He's got him. They will score. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll try the run. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. The Rebels are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the run deep down the right side. He is going to have nightmares about that one. A big gainer right there for the taking, and he missed it. Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and the defense frothing to keep them bottled up. Backs against the wall. He'll let it fly again. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He's loose on the right. Past the 20, the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been...
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with it. To the air on 1st down. They're working that left side. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's the heat. He'll take a deep shot here. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Still running at the 40. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very...
Fires toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. The Hottie Toddies are full-throated right now as Ole Miss builds the lead.
They got them.
And it is Ole Miss marking its territory in this one and taking down Mississippi State to